Tiki Barber awaiting the punt. I'll tell you what, this guy was all everything. 21 was prime time. Barber slips a few tackles, goes down the left sideline, and this would be good for 85 yards and a touchdown. The PAT was good, and the Giants went out to a 10-3 lead. Later in the fourth, tied at 10, under 40 seconds left. On the little sneak route, Kent Graham to Barber, again breaks several Cowboy tackles. He goes 56 yards before Dion knocks him out of bounds. That led to the Giants' field goal. They win it 13-10.
They're the backs. One of them is Ron Dane. The other guy is Tiki Barber. That was L.J. Shelton, who was being carted out for Arizona. Look at this run by Tiki Barber on the last play of the first quarter.
Yeah, we talk about Mr. Outside. I'm going to hold on for Mr. Inside, but here's the guy who's turning the corner both ways, making huge plays for the Giants on the outside of the defense.
So that touchdown makes it 7-0. And look at Barber. Look at him go. He could go all the way. Aeneas Williams, way, it's a touchdown. 14-0, 78 yards. Donovan McNabb, 3 and out again. Short punt, and it hurts the Eagles because Tiki Barber, look at the move, whoop! And then he beats the Eagles to the corner. You've heard about thunder and lightning. Ron Dane is thunder. Tiki Barber in his 4th year is lightning. Tiki looks great.
I love the way Tiki...
3 a year. And that's a tight end.
Here's the handoff to Barber. And Tiki Barber breaks the tackle and goes all the way down to the Redskin 30. Mark Carrier finally made the stop, but a good run by Barber.
This year, all of a sudden, like, when did winter, sneak in on us? It did. First quarter, late start, Meadowlands, Kerry Collins dumps to Tiki Barber. Tiki looking to Tame. Next play, running inside, tackle. Tiki Barber cuts it back 13-0. Juven to the chagrin of Bill Cowher.
Excited because the next play, Tiki Barber, I believe he's the lightning in the Thunder and Lightning. 13-yard touchdown.
Barber up the middle and to the 42-yard line before he is brought down. Corey Harris, Ray Lewis with the tackle. On the play, the coach is talking in his ear what to call. The give straight up the middle and on the move across the 40. Inside Tiki Barber all the way inside the 30-yard line. Finally run out of bounds by Rod Woodson. Tiki Barber chewing up yardage on the very field his twin brother Rondé covers as a cornerback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Well, Greg, we said earlier, we think, we know now that the New York Giants, they have found out offensively what they're going to do the rest of the game. Spread it out all over the field and run some draws. That's how you can run the football against the Ravens.
13 yards. And then that's a pretty good-looking play to Tiki Barber.
Yeah, and they work Tiki Barber.
And then when you're moving like that, then you can give it to Lightning. That's Tiki. 13 yards to the 10. Nice interior blocking.
As any we've seen in any stadium. Second quarter, Giants up 7-0. Tiki Barber saw Ron Dane, who's 16 pounds lighter, gain 111 yards. So Tiki figured, give me a little bit of that. 14 yards, 14-zip Giants. But Barber, a 1,000-yard rusher.
And first quarter later, Tiki Barber. Nice cut. In, then out. And watch this. Boom to Charles Woodson. 36-yard Barber takes the handoff. But look at Tiki change direction.
I think you got to run the football again. You're in 4-down territory.
Barber bounces off the tackle to the outside. Touchdown! Tiki Barber.
4 catches, 56 yards. Later in the drive, 1st and goal, the handoff to Tiki Barber. And it's a touchdown. And it's a 7-0 for the Giants offense. Arizona can play a little defense now. That's been overlooked.
Yeah, Kerry Collins here, back in the pocket, dumps the ball off to Tiki Barber. Tiki looking for a little extra yardage, gets hit from behind right there, stripped of the football. Cardinals, Kwame Lassiter, cousin of the Swami, recovers the ball.
Strahan has sacked 45 different quarterbacks in his career. That was the 45th. Still the 3rd. Tiki Barber represent to the outside. Watch offensive lineman Rich Subert. Big old lineman downfield, mad hustle. Barber, 44-yard touchdown run. 6th career 100-yard game. First this season. He'd be carted off. Tiki would, but Giants win.
20-19 until Tiki Barber running off the right side. Touchdown. The Giants, who had their new holder and punter. Giants figure, well, Donovan McNabb hurt for Philly. We play Philly at home the last game of the year. Hey, we get a shot at this NFC East. Tiki Barber reverses field against those Texans.
Oh,
blocked by Kerry Collins.
Blocked by Kerry Collins right there.
Tiki sneaky for 70 yards down to the 16. And later in the drive, more Tiki Barber. Why not? He did all the work. Gets a good block up front, then cuts up. 2-yard touchdown, 7-3.
Yeah.
Was not the champ here. Ensuing Giants possession, Tiki Barber over 1,000 yards rushing.
Giants at their 32. Tiki Barber, bottled up. You think you have him, TJ, and
Well, Tiki Barber has really been the guy who's given them some consistency in the running game, something that you know Jim Fossil wants to do. And it's usually 80, 90.
Drive. From the 4. Touchdown. 10-0. Dreamer.
Comes into this game with great confidence. Second down and 10, and this is Tiki Barber. Lot of room to run. First down and more. Out of bounds inside the 10. Saloon came off the field injured. And it's Tiki Barber. They can't bring him down, and Barber's still going. Forced out of bounds. Just shy of the 20. With 158 yards and 25 carries to his credit, is hang his head after his third fumble.
Yeah, that's a lonely feeling right there.
You know, this was a tough game for me. Put up a lot of yardage, but I put it on the ground 3 times and put ourselves in jeopardy too often. But we fought together, we stuck together, and it feels awesome that we're able to move it down and get this field going. We're going to the playoffs. It's beautiful.
Every time they've touched it, the turnover stopped them their first time. This is Barber, and he's got this side of the field wide open. Tiki Barber out of bounds inside the 35. They'll mark him out at the 32. No, they got Ron Dixon one-on-one on Mike Rump. See if Collins looks that way. Down the middle of the field. The catch is made by Barber. Now you'll see a timeout.
Yeah, but then they go 90 yards. You haven't been able to stop them all day.
Well, they may as well quit now then. Tiki Barber bounces it outside and picks up the first down and more. 49ers cannot slow down Barber. The wide receiver, he's at the bottom of the screen with Toomer up top and a handoff to Barber. Tiki Barber picks his way down the sideline and is forced out at the 6. Second down and 2. Blitz coming from the 49ers. Touchdown from the Giants. Tiki Barber gets in on the fun. Shockey 1, Toomer 3, and now Tiki Barber.
And so now, 13-6, Kerry Collins Giants leading. Tiki Barber at a 141-yard day. Look at the moves by Tiki. And spinning it and making 3 guys miss at once with that move. That's a gain of 15. Tiki bouncing outside for a gain of 22, setting up a touchdown run. Not return, but a run.
the third 2-point conversion. There's an idea. Handed off to Tiki Barber, runs it in.
Later in the drive, Barber. Stop. No! He squirts under the Redskin defense. And that sets up. Tiki will go all the way to the fight, then decide to make a cut in. Nice move, and the Giants lead 7-3, but it wouldn't last for long because down to the 21-yard line. That helped set up Tiki Bear. Tiki Barber into the end zone, touchdown, 22-17. The Giants go for 2, don't get it. So he's gone. Now, first play fourth. Again, these are the Giants. They look good, but then what happens? Tiki Barber, an impressive 14-yard run. And you know what? If he's going to hand it off every time and get this result, you'll see a lot more of them. Tiki Barber, 72 yards. Gone. 31-17. But now the Giants' ground game. Tiki Barber. Look at the hole off right tackle. He could go all the way. That shot looks like a video game. 7-7, 52-yard run.
Great job he did of running. Got some great blocking. Here he's coming off tackle. Look at the kick-out block. Look at the lead. Looking for the backer on the inside. He sees the crease, and he is straight up field, north and south. And then another run off tackle. Once you find the success in one spot, you keep going after it. H-back this time seals inside. Tiki Barber with great vision Gets outside, gets on the safeties, gets all he can.
An Emmy for acting, but it gets the Giants a first down. Then Tiki Barber, leading all-purpose carrier in the first month of the season. What? And look at Tiki. We showed you this morning, Tommy and Michael and Steve, the way he carries the ball up high. No fumbles, just yards. 58 of them here, Tom.
Yeah, and gaining a lot of confidence in this offensive line. You just look at the guys up front. We'll talk a little bit more about this, but great CO blocks to the left side. Those are 4 outstanding blocks that get him off.
4th and 1 gambles in this game by the Tuna don't pay off. Meanwhile, the screen to Tiki Barber, and he's off to the races. He could go a lot of the way. Prediction picks him, finally brings him down inside the 15. But then, Tiki Bear, off right tackle, touchdown. Man, the Giants end up winning.
From Will Allen.
Now on 3rd and 12 Giants, it's a screen from Kurt Warner to Tiki Barber. And watch him carry the ball high and watch him get a block there and look at him go. He could go all the way. 62 yards on the screen, and the Giants are in business, Tom.
That block by Jameer Taylor right there, and Tiki Barber, as you said.
Nothing Falcons at the half. Can Manning mount a challenge? He scrambles. Buys some time. Where's Tiki? There he is. Next play. Manning. Inside handoff to Tiki Barber.
Haven't lost since opening day. Denver 5-1. Tiki Barber. First quarter, it's a fumble. First time this season, it's a fumble. Denver recovers. Sets up an Elam 49-yard field goal. A lot of long field goals today. 3-0 Denver. Barber with the run right. Look at him bounce around. Woo. And then Tiki still looking strong. 34 yards. The Birds. He puts the ball way up in the air and lets him go get it. Tiki with a 4-yard touchdown. The Giants, 9 minutes to go, made it 23-7 play. 2 minutes to go. Giants get the ball again. Barber up the middle, first down. Next play. Manning. Barber. 9 yards. 2nd and 1. They run it. Get the first goal now. It's under 20 seconds. Manning. Jump to Barber. John Lynch with the tackle at the 2.
Start from their own 27-yard line. The toss to Tiki Barber on first down. Tiki down the sidelines. One man to beat it. Sean Springs. And Springs knocks it out of bounds at the Redskins. 15-yard line. A 58-yard run by Barber. 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Barber. Good cut back. Second big run of the game. Tiki down the sidelines. Finally brought down at the 2.
That really set the tempo for this Giant offense. And Tiki's going to be one of the guys that's going to be very emotional about the game today because of his relationship with Wellington Mara. And he has really showed that on the field with his performance this afternoon.
Along with Jeremy Shockey. 4 receivers for the Giants. Up the middle, Tiki Barber now cuts to the outside. Still on his feet and finally tackled at the 25-yard line. A 14-yard pickup by Barber. 1st and 20 following the penalty from the 33. The handoff to Barber. And Tiki is poked from behind by Sean Taylor. 19-yard pickup.
Really found something to the left side of the Giants offense. You got the pullers coming around. There's Jim Finn coming in. A jump by Tiki Barber, but there is nobody there. Sean Taylor's coming from the inside out. Somebody is not playing their responsibilities in this defense.
Jockey in the slot, Burris split left. A handoff to Barber. And Tiki Barber is in for the touchdown.
Says Tom Coughlin. Now under 2 minutes to go. Giants still down 8. Have a shot. Tiki Bear. So with 1:27 to go, Spike gave them time to catch their breath. Barber scores a 3-yard touchdown. Down 21-19. They go for 2. And they give us to Tiki again. He's in there. But there's 1:21 left, not one.
Be carted off.
Tiki Barber gets the hand up, and look at Tiki. such a tough run. This guy runs so big. Once again, one of the most valuable players in the league, setting up an Eli Manning touchdown on 4th down, 14-7. Now Manning to Tiki. And it breaks across the field. And with the Giants in the final seconds of the third quarter leading 20-17. So Seattle punts. Giants ball again. My goodness, there goes Tiki. 49 yards all the way to the Seattle 31.
Saw an historic performance powered by relentless running.
Toss left for Barber, tries to find a lane, does inside the 40 to the 35, shakes a tackle to the 30, runs out of another tackle at the 25, runs out of yet another, still on his feet, galloping to the 10 to the 5, touchdown Giants! Tiki Barber, a miraculous touchdown run of 41 yards!
Broke free again to help secure the win and set a Giants single-game record with 220 rushing yards. Barber looked unstoppable all night, as he did all season, no matter what the conditions.
Beautiful New Jersey day, huh? I don't know if this is snow or rain, but I guess it don't matter.
Unbelievable.
Right, so much for bad field position.
Tiki to the 45, fighting the midfield, spins off a tackle, breaks right to the outside, down the right sideline.
In 2005, Barber rushed for 1,860 yards. His pass catching and the Giants' offensive line helped Barber gain nearly 2,400 yards from scrimmage. Only Marshall Faulk has totaled more.